Hi everyone, I am back. I have adorable cats. Look at how adorable these cats are. They are so adorable. All right. Let's carry on with chapter 10 of Problem Sleuth. A mob of surly thugs is there to welcome you. P.S. Throw dead thugs through doors for dramatic entrance. And you wish you thought of that before you went in. That would have been so badass. P.S. Swap hats with one of the thugs and sneak by undetected. Oh, actually, yeah, I can kind of see that, like, there's a slight difference in the hats. And also, like, they have... The surly thugs all have, like, square jaws, like, literally. Stuff like that. Oh, this looks like Mobster Kingpin's head. So, is this, like, the Mobster Kingpin dungeon? Like, level 1? Swap hats with one of the thugs and sneak by undetected. Pluck reliquary. Oh no, Problem Sleuth got socked in the face there. You are predictably detected almost immediately, and are socked right in the kisser with a very much non-undetected way. You suffer a loss of 1 vitality carat from your pluck reliquary. You ask for your hat back. Oh. He did manage to, like, swap hats, but he didn't manage to swap hats undetected, so. P.S. Combat operandi, sepulchritude. Oh, he's, like, powering up. Oh my gosh, he pulled out a Tommy gun. You prepare to unleash your most devastating attack. The thugs cower in mortification. But you decide not to bring that noise just yet. You just go with sleuth diplomacy instead. P.S. Level 2 sleuth diplomacy. Oh my gosh. This picture's actually really cool. Like, he has, like, a cigarette, smoking a cigarette, and, like, lighting it up. And shooting without even really looking. Next. Oh my goodness. The defeated surly thugs drop 14,250 spondylix. You pick up the loot and progress to the next level. Well, that was easy enough. AD, pick up windows and go up. Alright, so AD is like gathering the windows now. He's got like the office window and the skylight. So basically what happened because of Candy Mecca is now the windows on the imagination side that were fixed in place can in fact be picked up and carried around too. So I believe that's the conclusion we came to when we talked about it a moment ago. You were looking for sticky notes and accidentally found a pair of Empora horns? Nice going, Nema. Well done. Accidental discoveries like that are fun. All right, let's see. So, hold on a second. You grab the office window and the skylight and head up to your office window. You leave behind Problem Sleuth's office window because it is just too damn heavy and cumbersome. You go to the skull slot room, and the doors, unfortunately, are locked. It will probably take about double your own considerable strength to bust through them. So hold on a second. So he tried grabbing, so he grabbed the skylight and he grabbed Problem Sleuth's office window. And then he went back into the control room and dropped Problem Sleuth's office window in there. So like, did he just bring like the imagination side of Problem Sleuth's window into reality? So, like, if Problem Sleuth goes through his own window, he would end up in the control room? Is it reality? I don't even know. What even is reality? Who's to say? Reality is, like, completely meaningless in this. Oh, hey, there's Moon Center again. Moon Center makes me happy. Egwene, I'm glad you noticed that, too. All right. Alright, AD, feed MK some chocolates. You lob a hand grenade into MK's mouth. His blood sugar level rises again. Now is the ideal time to attack. Quick, PI, fire! I'm just looking around. Like, Pickle Inspector has a gun. Oh, It's like, quick PI, fire. Oh my gosh, hold on. Are Nervous Broad and Pickle Inspector like locking eyes and like kind of like awkwardly staring at one another? Pickle Inspector seizes the opportunity and draws his key. He takes careful aim, but suddenly becomes distracted by that enchanting lady over there. Her beauty is like nothing he's ever imagined. He accidentally shoots Ace Dick. Oh, yes. Yep. F for respects to Ace Dick. Next. Auto parry! Whoop. Ace Dick completes a successful auto parry. He takes the bullet directly in the gut. It is an incredibly painful and debilitating wound. Oh, Egwene, you monster. Another Nepeta. Another dear, sweet Nepeta. Alright, AD, smack MK with 2x4. You fan MK with juicy pages from your romance novel, dealing moderate damage. The florid tales fill MK's bosom with rhapsodic passions. Hold on, that was a tongue twister there. The florid tales fill MK's bosom with rhapsodic passions. His emotions level rises. The rising meter drains his imagination, pulchritude, and vim gauges. Ah, so causing MK's emotions to rise also seems to cause all of his other things to decrease. Next. Level 2. Problem Sleuth reaches level 2. Hey guys, we're on page 666, by the way. It's the end of Homestuck. 666. Problem Sleuth reaches level 2. You are confronted with a nasty pincer formation of thugs and 2 frightening beasts. It appears the supply of malefactors is being persistently replenished from a realm bridged through a sliding glass door. Ah, I see, there's a sliding glass door right there. Thugs, aggress. The thugs take you to task with an array of bully truncheons and roustabout clubs. You lose a few more vitality carrots. Agitation in the configuration of your pluck reliquary unsettles mysterious forces of communion from afar. Mysterious forces of communion from afar? Oh my gosh, everyone. I think Vivi is snoring. I think I can hear him snoring. I've got a snoring kitty. It's pretty adorable. I wish I had another microphone so I could like set it up like right next to Vivi's face and like try to catch his snoring, but alas, I don't. Perhaps sometime down the line, we can have like cat cam and cat snoring microphone. Alright. Next. Hysterical Dame's empathy magpie begins to flap harder. She regains consciousness with an extra spring in her step. She's a few notches closer to maxing out on her charm break meter. Empathy magpie, charm break meter. These were not things until just now. Yes, gradually getting to the point where like my pets just have their own stream. I should just do that. MK, battle technique, hit the mattress. Your pulchritude stat surges. You'll need it to rally your boys. This is all-out war. MK, combat operandi. Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns? Oh no. Ace Dick absorbs the brunt of an outrageous honking floppy-shoed assault. Oh no. This is like a precursor to Gamzee. A honking assault. Several gumption wafers are depleted from your grit ciborium. Grit ciborium? What is a grit ciborium? I guess it's where the gumption wafers are, obviously, but still, like, seriously. Next. The other Ace Dicks rapport peacocks because squawk in a more true manner. What? Rapport peacocks? Just like introducing all of these like random game mechanics that were like until now not even mentioned. And look at this, ostentation drive. It's not even gonna like mention the ostentation drive in the narration here. Just like, By the way, here's also an ostentation drive. What the hell is an ostentation drive? And a rapport peacock. Oh, goodness. PI, get the hell out of Dodge. It's a little overwhelming in there, and all the commotion was starting to make you feel a bit disconcerted. There's a switch over there on the wall. You give it an askance ogle. AD, point machine gun through the skylight. Battle technique, fair shake. PS, battle technique, fair shake. Oh, that's right. Problem Sleuth has the skylight, so... so Ace Dick is able to help him out here. You give equal consideration to both sides of the argument. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous. The thugs drop 16,500 spondylix, and the beasts drop 2 cured fiend buttons. You pick up the spondylix and eat the buttons to restore your carrots. More thugs approach the sliding glass door. Uh-oh. How are we gonna handle that sliding glass door problem? Next. You simply close the door and lock it. Oh, well that's easy enough, of course. The thugs cannot get in. Oh my goodness. P.S. Next time be sure to throw some corpses in ahead of you. Oh, that's right. We keep wanting to like throw corpses for like a grand entrance. You chuck some thug corpses into level 3 before making your entrance. Man, that was so cold-blooded. The beasts, thugs, and hired muscle are probably thinking twice before fucking with you now. Against the wall is an elegant pair of French doors. Ah, yes, right here in the background. AD, join the other AD at double doors. Looks like the still is percolating nicely. You go upstairs to join your doppel ally. P.S. Hire the hired muscle onto your side. Can you actually do that? You levy his asking fee, 15,000 spondylix. He agrees. His brawn is at your disposal. Oh good, we just bribed one of the enemies to come join us. This is wonderful. Next. The thugs regrettably discover what it's like being on the wrong side of some good hard muscle. Oh my gosh, he's just picking the thugs up off their motorcycles and tossing them into the gaping maws of the monsters. This is fabulous. ADs bust through doors. Your combined vim is sufficient for the task. Yay! AD, headbutt and impale Mobster Kingpin. He's impervious to attacks again. Got to raise that blood sugar some more. Flank. It's a nice sound effect. Flank. Flank. AD, chuck another grenade already. Auto parry? Oh no. Bop. Mobster Kingpin successfully auto parries. The chocolate ricochets off his massive head. It flies toward a ship porthole. Oh dear. PI, ogle switch until it implodes with distraughtness. That idea is so silly, even you can't take it very seriously. You just flip the switch instead. Nice. Yes, of course. How silly. We can't, like, just ogle a switch into, like, not existing. Next. Oh, so it turns off the lights in this room, and it causes like traffic lights to appear in the portholes, or did those traffic lights already appear? I don't know. Anyway, next. Interesting. So that was the Mobster Kingpin collage that I think was visible from... Oh shoot, what was that visible from? I can't remember, but I remember seeing the collage. Next. Break! The grenade breaks through the port side red porthole. What does that do? So here's like the imagination world. There's the grenade. It's going through... Oh, okay, so these traffic lights in the imagination world are the portholes in Mobster Kingpin's room. Okay. Oh, okay, so the opposite, so the wall opposite from the dollhouse is where the Mobster Kingpin collage was, And I guess, like, by turning off the lights, it also caused the wall to rotate and line up the porthole windows, maybe? Possibly? Who's to say? Okay, so the grenade goes through one porthole, it goes through this next porthole, through the green light at one end, and it's going through the green light in the other one, which comes out this middle one, and it goes through the middle one on the other wall, and it's going through this yellow light, coming in through this porthole and landing in the mouth of Mobster Kingpin. The chocolate finally emerges through the starboard side red porthole. Mobster Kingpin receives the well-traveled chocolate in his aghast yap. AD, now headbutt and impale. Fwoof! Oh no! Did it turn back into the wig? Now that his blood sugar has been compromised, you deal a fearsome blow with the business end of your wig. MK takes minor damage. AD is down for the count. No! Oh my gosh. What is it going to take to finish off Mobster Kingpin? Next. There's the report, Peacocks, and the ostentation drive. The A-Sticks arrived just a little too late for the rowdy, rough-and-tumble action they craved. The hired muscle seems to have everything well in hand. He appears to have made use of the French doors for slicing beasts in half. Oh my gosh, he just took the French doors off the wall and he's just like slicing the beasts in half. That is fabulous. He is collecting all the spoils as he operates, snatching up the prized spondylix and muttons as they appear. Problem Sleuth seems irked by this conduct, as it was not part of the implied operating agreement in his view. The muscle's diplomatic skills could obviously use some polish. Above the A-Sticks, the rapport peacocks become even more vociferous. Candy Mecca, walk through portal. The capricious machine enters the portal with the dollhouse on its back. What is going to happen here? Oh my gosh, wait, but the portal... Okay, I see what's happening here. The portal that the Candy Mecha just walked through goes back into the dollhouse. The very dollhouse that is sitting on top of it right now. So what in the hell? So like, in the dollhouse that's on top of it is the Candy Mecha, again, with the dollhouse sitting on top of it. So the Candy Mecha is walking into the interior of the very tiny thing sitting on top of it. And it's going on forever and ever and ever. Now we've got Inception happening. Now we've really got some Inception happening. That's right, Harpe DM. Inception. Next. Recursion. Yes, very good, Riri. Recursive. The infinite number of geometrically downscaled candy mechas dump the infinite number of dollhouses on the floor. Candy mechas, leave. That is true. Like, technically, it does just mean start. There's that. Fractal prospectus. Accreton rate 4.1%. Hazard mark contained. Who is this bee? What is this? Very good. Remember, think small. Small like me. A bee. Avoid one-to-one duplications, which will lead to unwelcome 100% matter accretions. And you'll keep hiving a honey of a time. Don't show pro tips. Oh my gosh, wait, so like all of the candy mechas are like reappearing in the imagination world. The fractal prospectus opens automatically to warn you that a fractaline matter/energy accretion has occurred. You appear to be well within the limits of safety at a 4.1 accretion rate. The infinite summation honeybee professor seems pleased and offers a sage pro tip on responsible fractal management. What the hell is an infinite summation honeybee professor? I mean, this obviously, but I like how we just keep getting things introduced to us as if it is something we already should have known about and like should be familiar with. Like this very casually just mentions the infinite summation honeybee professor. As if, like, obviously there's an infinite summation honeybee professor. But yes, it is a realm of imagination, so, like, anything can appear, really. P.I. Flee up spiral staircase and ogle whatever awaits you. Yes, whatever there's up there, ogle it. Ogle the crap out of it. Oh my gosh. Oh hell, it's another Stiller bust. You would have to be incredibly strong to move it out of the way. P.S. Diplomatically, ask Muscle to become permanent teammate. Yes. AH, battle technique retcon rules. Yes. Oh, you didn't know about the superposition menu? Surely you knew about the superposition menu. Let's see. Despite his blunt tactics, you think the Muscle could have long-term value to the team. He issues a volley of curmudgeonly epithets. His character does not appear to have any depth or lasting appeal. ADs, mount motorcycles. Oh my gosh, the A-sticks are gonna mount the motorcycles, yes. Fuck yes, this is one rude hog squad. Foes quake at the rumbling of your steel horses. Hoof beasts, nay. P.S. This time throw chunks of beast in ahead of you. Oh my gosh, I love how, like, clearly, like, the people who came up with these commands had their priorities straight. Like, they were making absolutely sure that the corpse throwing entrance thing continued to be a thing throughout this sequence, and I have to admire that level of dedication. Can't help but admire it. Alright, P.S. This time throw chunks of beast in ahead of you. You advance to the next level, level 4. The beast chunks were sort of heavy, so you could only throw one in ahead of you. You think it was still pretty cold-blooded and intimidating, though. Standing in your path is Argus of the Undead, Morthal Dryax, and his Bone Guard mount. He is flanked by 2 hired muscles. I think we saw stuff about Morthal Dryax and the Bone Guard mount when we looked at the FAQ earlier. Anyway, against the wall is a beautiful and piously decorated stained glass window. Well, that's wonderful. ADs, dual motorcycle attack! Wait, where are the ADs? They're not even in this room. Are they able to get the motorcycles up the stairs? Oh, yep, there they are. The cycles take out the muscles. The defeated muscles drop 2 savory brute steaks and 31,000 spondylics. Oh my gosh, 2 savory brute steaks. I love that the brutes actually just become steak. Man, steak sounds really good right now, actually. That reminds me, I believe we are having bison burgers for dinner tonight. We have wonderful plans for the 4th of July, everyone. Tonight, my girlfriend is gonna make us some delicious burgers and some delicious cocktails, and we're gonna watch Independence Day, which is a wonderful movie about aliens attacking the world on Independence Day. You got Will Smith, you got a lot of other people, but Will Smith. Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman. Candy mechas, don't show pro tips. Very well, be that way, asshole. We're clicked on don't show pro tips now. Yes, with human Will Smith, yes, for sure. When Independence Day came out in theaters, I think I went to see it like 3 times. It was so good. All right, next. All right, so what's happening here? Here's our hired muscle. Is it getting... Uh-oh. The hired muscle is going for the spondylics and the brute steaks. Morthal molests his brainstem with a doldrum flagellum. The hired muscle is now undead. His alignment is now indeterminate. Oh no! That's what you get for being greedy, hired muscle. That's what you get for trying to take our spondylics and our brute steaks. You get turned into a zombie, see? That'll learn you a lesson. Learn your lesson you'll never forget, see? P.S. Battle technique, brass tacks. You levy the fee of 3,000 spondylics and summon a trifecta of mystical warriors, the great masters of brass, Buttermilk Stubbs, Ramblin' Jackson, and Molasses Fats. They're all blind as a bat and full of piss and vinegar. Next. Oh my gosh, they're tossing instruments. The trio gets down to business. The horn-based onslaught establishes moderate damage to the foes. Oh, I just noticed the boss gauge up here, actually. I didn't realize that this is a boss. That makes perfect sense. Next. The frightened zombie muscle flees upstairs. Porthole, battle technique, Gnostic Taint. What? Gnostic Taint? What's going on? Pew, pew, pew! Oh no! Morthal Dryax shoots a lot of little skulls out of his skull. The Jazz Trifecta is afflicted with an undead curse and banished from the physical plane! No! No, not our Jazz Trifecta. Oh no. Banished from the physical plane? That doesn't sound great. That sounds a little permanent. Bone Guard mount, aggress! The mount's savage hooves flick at the Problem Sleuth's unlucky mug. PS endures significant carrot loss. Oh no! Not significant carrot loss. Next. Hysterical Dame's Charm Break meter is close to maxing out. She experiences a surge in attack power. Oh, come to think of it, I think I just realized, I think that Hysterical Dame is having her Charm Break gauge like almost maxed out because of all the damage that Problem Sleuth is taking. So they're like connected with each other. Which I think I realized with the Ace Dicks and like their peacocks or whatever it was. But I didn't make that connection with Hysterical Dame and Problem Sleuth, but now it makes sense. And like the empathy magpie actually is, I think, also part of that connection too, so. Alright, HD, aggress! You scribble on the back of MK's head with the chainsaw! PS, level 5 sleuth diplomacy, impromptu caucus! Oh my gosh. Oh, that animation's really cool. Your allies weigh in on the matter. That's a really cool panel. I actually really like that. That's fantastic. Next. Morthole is one hardy son of a bitch. It's gonna take a hell of an attack to take him down. Next. Pickle Inspector has wandered back to the control room. There is a new window there which has captured his discerning ogle. P.S. Time to bring out the noise, sepulchritude. No, not yet. Okay, I guess not sepulchritude yet. AD, combat operandi, belly of the whale. Hi, happy Saturday. Thank you for lurking and for watching and saying hi. I don't really know what's going on, but what else is new with MS Paint Adventures, eh? So, anyway, combat operandi, belly of the whale. Hurricane force winds drag debris indiscriminately into your mighty marine beast-like orifice. Nothing can withstand the suck of your awesome gut. That is one gaping maw, everyone. That is like Miroku's wind tunnel from Inuyasha, except it's just going straight into your belly. MK, battle technique, extortion. Extortion? Oh no. MK turns the tables on you and horns in on your racket. He nullifies belly of the whale and sends that business right back at you. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not good. Next. Ace Dick is pulled into the Mobster Kingpin's generous tummy. Oh no. In an act of desperation, Ace yanks the pins on his final 2 chocolates. Nothing can withstand the suck. That's right, the catnip. Oh geez, are we Attack on Titan now? The grenades detonate. All of your wafers have been depleted. Ace Dick is slain. No, Ace Dick, no! Oh no, on the other hand, at least we're down to only 2 Ace Dicks. Like, that's less to keep track of, I guess. Death has been waiting for you. He has poured you some tea. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is still like 3 Ace Dicks, but now like this is the dead Ace Dick who is with death. I don't know. Ostentation drive. The report peacocks are flipping out. The ostentation drive is at capacity. One of your most brutal attacks is available for a brief window of time. Ostentation drive. Double truffle, shovel, truffle. Wait, I did not pronounce that correctly. Ostentation drive. Double truffle, shuffle, trouble. Oh, man. They're both doing the truffle shuffle. Truffle. Shuffle. Trouble. I missed double. Double. There we go. All right, what's happening? Oh my gosh. This is quite a truffle shuffle. A double truffle shuffle trouble. A tubby customer himself, Porthole, is in awe of your synchronized jiggling bravado. What a colorful hurricane. Porthole Dryax has been slain handily. Oh gosh. It took sacrificing an A-stick for the other two A-sticks to take care of Porthole Dryax. Of course. Next. Ace's sugary martyrdom in MK's gun has spiked his blood sugar to a near critical level. It is an ideal time for dealing major damage, but can they? PI, drop window through other window. Don't show pro tips. You're about to break reality, aren't you? Because this is like one side of the window, this is the other side of the same window. The recently muted infinite summation honeybee professor does not appear pleased with where this is going. Oh my gosh. How much more are we going to break reality? I guess we're about to find out. AD, throw teacup at death. You are so pissed at death, you throw your tea in disgust, but you catch a whiff of it, and it smells way too good to throw. What is that Darjeeling? God, it's delicious. You throw the saucer instead. I had to pause for a moment here because like this got really stream of consciousness real quick. Actually, I want to reread this with that in mind. You are so pissed at death, you throw your tea in disgust, but you catch a whiff of it, and it smells way too good to throw. What is that? Darjeeling? God, it's delicious. You throw the saucer instead. PI, put honeybee professor through the window first. Oh my gosh. The professor is irate with your harebrained lack of discretion. You still can't hear his warnings, though. I'm actually really curious, like, what the censored message is. I wonder if I could, like, actually figure it out if I thought about it, but I'm not going to think about it, because that would be silly. Startled, you drop the window into itself, knocking the bee out. Oh my gosh. Bump. Oh dear. Wait, is it just gonna get like stuck? I was actually thinking like, wait, is the window gonna like fall through the window and just keep falling through forever? But like, I'm realizing that the nature of the window means like, so if you're dropping one side of the window in through the other side, the window is actually going to be coming out of the window that's being dropped while it is dropping. So I feel like it's actually going to get wedged, maybe. There we go. Accretion rate, 99.9%. Hazard mark, danger. The window appears to be stuck in itself, knotted into a strange multi-dimensional wreath. The accretion rate is at a dangerous level, but the degree of fractaline matter replication is in check due to the self-knotting structure. If any pressure was applied to the windows, it would likely force a critical reaction. This is to be avoided. Why did we do this? Why did we think this is a good idea? I don't know. Next, exhaling in relief, you accidentally hit a button on the control panel. Oh no. What does that button do? Oh no. Well, that can't be good. Next, because there's a ceiling up there, so are the windows gonna get like crushed? Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh my gosh. The honeybee professor looks... The look on their face. Oh my god. That is a wonderful face. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Alright, next. We're a few pages away from the end of this chapter. Oh, geez. Wow, okay, so explosion. Certainly an explosion happening. All the lights are going out. Well, that can't be great. The sky is darkening. That looks a lot like a horror terror. Are the horror terrors coming out? I feel like we've caused the horror terrors to come out. It's like when Caliborn entered his suburb session, the universe just flat out collapses on itself. Oh, is it monster time, Yum? It looks like it is monster time. Oh, Cthulhu has been released from his black realm. Oh no. Cthulhu. Oh no. We saw about Cthulhu like in the fact at the top of the stream, and I was like, what is that? Is it like a Cthulhu plus a flute? Nope, it's just whatever this is, and it looks terrible. Why did we release Cthulhu? Why on earth would we do that? Oh no. All of Pickle Inspector's spark ash has been depleted from his metal samovar. Pickle Inspector is slain. Oh my god. Oh, from the... That's right, from the explosion of reality. So the control room just got all blown up to dadgum heck. Oh my gosh. Next. Nervous Broad's Affinity Crow is flapping frantically. Her murder flux is fully charged. Oh yeah, because Pickle Inspector died, so that means it's an ideal time to do some heavy damage to Mobster Kingpin. Oh, I really hope Nervous Broad actually finishes off Mobster Kingpin here, because he socked her in the eye earlier, and I really, really want her to be the one who finishes him off. Next. But that was the end of chapter 10. So, goodness. All right. Well, folks, it is nearly 2 o'clock. And because chapter 9 took so long, I think we're actually going to go ahead and stop here for today. I was hoping to do chapters 9, 10, and 11 today, but I think we'll save chapter 11 for next time. Although I kind of hate to stop here because I really, really want to see what happens with Nervous Broad and Mobster Kingpin. But I think we will leave it here for today, and we will pick this up next time. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Before you go, just a few reminders. I do have gaming streams on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm doing Final Fantasy 13. That's coming up on Tuesday. That'll be my next stream. Wednesdays, I'm playing through Celeste. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern time as well. And then our next Problem Sleuth stream will be next Saturday at noon Eastern time. Let me drop a few links in as well. I'm on Twitter. I have YouTube where I archive all my gaming streams and also my Let's Read of Problem Sleuth. And you can see my entire Let's Read of Homestuck on there as well. We have Discord if you'd like a place to hang out with us after or outside of streams. And then if you want to see more of my adorable dog, Tara, you can also follow Tara on Instagram as well. Thank you everyone for coming. If you're not already following me, please feel free to follow and set your alerts so you know when I'm live. If you feel like going beyond that and subscribing, feel free to do that. You don't have to, but you get some cool emotes if you do that too. In fact, I just added an emote of my cat Steiner, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm pretty happy with it. And actually, if we get, I think, 5 more subs, I'll have another emote slot open up, and I would love to be able to add a Vivi emote, so we'll see if that happens someday if y'all want. But anywho, thank you everyone for coming. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Love y'all. I will talk to you all later. Take care of yourselves. Bye, friends.